What's up, everybody? My name is Godzi, and welcome to the first bonus episode of Corpse Party Book of Shadows. Last episode, we completed Chapter 8, Blood Drive, as we completed the game and Hinoe fucking died. I'd be more upset about that if she had any more character development than just talking to Ayumi like 3 times. Anyways, in between last episode and this episode, I went and got the steps for all the wrong endings that I missed, and as well as the locations of the, 6 or 7 name tags that I missed. And surprisingly, I only missed name tags, apparently, in Chapter 2 and Chapter 6. And in Chapter 6, they were all in one room. I wonder which room. Can't believe I didn't bother to check that, but whatever. We have missing wrong ends in every chapter except for 4 and 8, because 8 only has 1 and 4 had 2. And, yeah. So, guess we'll just start immediately with Chapter 1. The missing wrong end is... oh boy. I expected it to be something absolutely fucking ridiculous, but it turned out that, I thought it would be something like, don't enter a certain room from the very beginning, just like how it was in the first game. But no. Here, I think, oh damn it, I saved after it, didn't I? I saved after it. That's no fun. Okay, I gotta load fucking this first one then. So what I'm supposed to do is choose to use the bucket when Seiko is hanging to get the missing wrong end, which is stupid. Oh, I'm right outside it anyways. Alright, open it. Then skip. And she should be there already. Okay, good. So, I gotta use the bucket outside, and this'll get me the missing wrong end. I'll be right back, Seiko. I'm going to go get something to stand on. I hurried out into the hallway to grab the bucket I'd seen sitting on the ground there earlier. If I were to stand on that, I was certain I could reach Seiko's neck, even at my height. Inside the bucket were clumps of an unidentifiable rotting meat, crawling with countless maggots. The sight alone was nauseating. But this was no time to be grossed out. Seiko's life was on the line. Ugh. I picked up the bucket with surprisingly little hesitation. After dumping its contents onto the ground, I held the dirty bucket tight against my chest and rushed back into the bathroom. I will save you! I will! Well, you know. Seiko! Hold still, I'm going to loosen the rope! I threw the bucket onto the floor upside down and stepped up on it like a footstool. Sure enough, this gave me the lift I needed to reach Seiko's neck. This would work. I was going to save her. I positioned my hand on Seiko's shoulder and began feeling around for the knot, but then... Heck! No! The bottom of the old rusted bucket had given way. I lost my footing and fell, inadvertently pulling down on Seiko's body. Her thin neck snapped easily. God, no! No, Seiko! Seiko's neck was twisted unnaturally. Her arms and legs hung limply and swayed back and forth with the momentum of my fall. She would struggle no more. No! 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 I could still feel the sensations of that last moment on my hand. I was responsible for this. I broke her neck. I killed Seiko. Ah! I crossed my hands on either side of my head and curled up in a fetal squat. This was all predestined to happen. It was an inescapable fate. But somehow I should have been able to change it. Fear, despair, and anger were all swirling around inside my head, and I couldn't do a thing to quell them. I knew what was going to happen. I knew it. But I couldn't stop it. What the hell was wrong with me? I just went through the same motions as before. I made the exact same mistake, and now... Seiko... And then you play through the entire first game again, because that's literally the true end of the first chapter in the first game. Okay, cool, we did it. So we got all the Chapter 1 wrong endings. I like how all 3 of them are just Seiko dies. Chapter 1, wrong end 1. Gimme that achievement. Achievement unlocked, the persistence of destiny. Not extremely persistent there, you know? Alright, chapter 2. There are 2 name tags. One of them I can only get in a wrong end, though, which is interesting. The other one's just sitting in front of the boys' room. So, yeah, we'll have to go and grab that. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to scroll up the list every time. Alright, so... Let's just grab that one first. How far would I have to go? That's probably a decision. Probably here? Is this fair? I have no idea. I don't even remember how to get through this chapter. Throw the holy water, because I remember that's something, apparently, that we had to do. And then we can go up there, it seems, right? Oh yeah, because we opened that box, it started playing, we got a key, and then I think I just ignored going up these... That's to the reference room anyways. Okay. Go over here. And it should be in the hallway in front of the boys' room. The missing name tag. Alright. And up we go. Boop. Up to the 3rd floor, search mode, and it should be here. Or maybe it's in the boys' room. I wasn't very specific. I wrote front of boys' room. Okay, it's right there. We can't get in the boys' room anyway, so this is what we were missing. It's the remains of a student, completely decomposed into a skeleton. Based on its size and the uniform it's wearing, it was probably once a senior high school girl. There are deep scratches on the ground nearby with several fingernails, and even a few teeth adorning them, indicating the ferocity of her struggle. There's also a student ID name tag. Matsukaze Prefectural High School, Rena Saiki. Fucking... Rena, not again! Okay, so we got it. Front of boys' room. So now I can check my options. So we should have all the Matsukaze ones. Yep! 8 rotten food died of food poisoning. That's no fun. Okay, so are there any ones of these that I can get right now? 2 of them it looks like I'm gonna have to play through to get the chapter all over again, which is not very fun. Yeah, let's just load from here. So, we have, first, get captured by Rio. So, if I just load, and try to head, oh my god. Can I just, okay, this is faster. So, gotta go to the very beginning of the chapter. Hell, it might just be better to restart it. I have no idea, honestly. We just gotta get captured by Rio. That's basically about it. Try to help. And we gotta head... Oh, I can't go there. He was by the exit, I remember. Alright, maybe I just loaded too soon. Let's try a slightly later save, then. So where am I? Ah, perfect. So I gotta go back and get captured by Rio. Wherever he is, at least. He's probably right here. No? I'll go into the exit, then. He's not in here anymore. What the hecky, kid? How do I get How do I get caught by Rio? Okay, there was a hole there, and I remember if I went back here, he appeared, right? He's not here. At all. So I think I do need to go from... Yep, I gotta go from that one save, then. That's so annoying, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so I gotta help that spirit, and make my way... Okay, I think I need a tarp or something, which was in front of the nurse's office, I believe. I hardly remember. This was so long ago. This was like a month ago at this point. And then she gives me the charm, I believe. And I just gotta get caught by Rio. Take the sheet. There. But then they have the charm on the ground, so if I ignore that, then Rio will kill me immediately, right? I just gotta find a way to get to the exit now. Do. Search mode. Christ, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get there. This is not very good. Maybe I should pick up the charm? I have no clue, honestly. There's only a few places that I could use to get there. Was there a loose floorboard or something somewhere? Because if there is, I could use that to cross any gap. I remember. Oh, yep, there was. Take it. Perfect. So now I should be able to use that to cross there. Assumedly, at least. Thankfully, the rest of these endings don't seem to be terrible. I just need to not be dumb. Alright, now I should be able to use this here. Set it. And head downstairs. Then we gotta go into the exit and investigate Rio. And when I do that, I should die. Alright, exit. Do. I'd imagine most of these wrong ends will probably not take me terribly long. This one seems to be taking way longer than I thought it would. He's gotta appear, right? Okay, I can't even leave the room. Okay. Spirit. And then when I try to leave, he appears, right? Yes! Alright. Now let's fucking die. Die! No, let me go, please! I was caught in his cold, dead hands. He had me by the wrist and absolutely was not letting go. The ebbing are so warm. I want to feel more. With one sudden and elegant movement, he grabbed my hair in his other hand and began violently pulling on it with all his might. Ow! No, stop! God, it hurts! You're hurting me! Stop, please! Stop! In that instant, I found myself unable to breathe and unable to speak. The hand that was previously on my wrist was now strangling the life out of me, gripping my neck with an almost inhuman amount of strength. Can't breathe. He's just a child. How can he be this strong? For a brief moment, I could feel a cold sensation on my arm. And then just like that, my entire torso was forced backwards into a decidedly unnatural bend. I heard a sound like the cracking of a huge lobster tail. Okay, that's a weird analogy. Sudden jolts of intense pain shot through every last inch of my body like electricity, and sweat began overflowing from every pore. No, please. I can take that as a break to clear my throat. My body, equally uncertain on how to react to levels of pain this severe, responded with intense nausea. Somebody, please. Ah! I don't understand. What's happening to me? Am I dying? How many people were in the room with me? I was feeling the touch of countless hands, and some clearly did not belong to children. Who were these people, and how many of them were holding me down? That is weird. That's extremely weird. Is it just fucking yet another hand grab my ankle? Is it just every fucking antagonistic character from Corpse Party just in the room with you, killing you? Ryo, Yuki, Tokiko, Sachiko, Yoshikazu, Yoshie. Fucking all of them. Ah! With an even greater force than before, my legs were pulled in opposite directions. Then with a startlingly loud crunch, they snapped right off of my hips. Damn, this is a really ridiculous wrong end. Like, in the first game, wrong ends were mostly just like, oops, you looked at Ryo without his tongue, now you're in the void. In this game, it's just, we're gonna spend 10 minutes literally mutilating Mayu. My limbs were either gone now, or barely still attached. I was like a discarded wishbone, or a toy they had no qualms about breaking. This is what Toy Story 5 is gonna be about, I guess. Is that just blood spurting? Alright, there, we got the wrong end. Get captured by Ryo. Alright, so the next one I'd assume is just gonna be quick. It just says, try to reach the bucket. Which I'd assume would have to be when we're trying to save Nana in the locker room. Oh, achievement unlocked, Matsukaze Maniac. Yay. Alright, continue, load game. So we gotta find a save from the locker room, because I definitely would have saved before that, I'd assume. Here we go. It's gotta be it. Because the next one just has Ayumi screaming. No? Oh, because this is when I'm playing as Yoshiki. That's right. Alright. Nope, that's the wrong one. Alright, so not that one. This one. Yep, this has got to be it. Alright, try to reach the bucket. We can worry about the bandages later, but if that bucket falls, it's all over. We've got to do something about it. Pronto. You're right. Okay, I'll hold down the statue on the shelf then. Alright, and I'll try to get that bucket down. Make sure you hold on tight. Be careful. And then he's just like, oops. Damn it. I can just barely touch the bottom of it. I can't get anywhere near the handle. Don't try anything funny with it or it might spill. I know. God forbid there's sulfuric acid in there or something, where the slightest spill would mean game over. We could try stacking a few desks or chairs. Yeah, I think that may be our only option here. The hell? Every single one is stuck fast to the floor. It won't budge. This brought to mind all the doors and windows that were so firmly frozen in place, they might as well have been cement walls. I didn't need convincing. I knew what Kishinuma said was true. Those desks and chairs weren't going anywhere. I had no other choice but to step in. Kishinuma, how about I piggyback on your shoulders on top of one of the desks? But you're wearing a skirt. Now's not the time to worry about that. I skipped it. We need to get this done before the statue falls, right? Got it. Hey! What the hell is wrong with this desk? Is the floor buckled or something? Don't worry, Suzumoto, I've got you. Just focus on what you're doing. Okay. I swallowed nervously, then reached my hands over my head, careful not to make any sudden movements. I could reach the bucket's handle just fine, fortunately. Now all that remained was untying it and getting it down without spilling whatever happened to lie within. Ah! God, what the hell is in here? It's really heavy. Whatever it was, it definitely wasn't liquid. This was a solid, tangible weight. It felt almost as if the whole thing was filled to the brim with lead. I tried my hardest to maintain balance while adjusting to this unexpected new mass in my hands, but I can't! It was no use. The bucket was slipping loose from my grip and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Inevitably, my hands gave out and the bucket was airborne. Someone had coated it in soapy water or oil, making it virtually impossible to hold on to. Whoever set this trap had apparently anticipated this very scenario and planned for it accordingly. We were meant to find this girl. We were meant to try rescuing her, and we were meant to fail miserably. This was all one big joke to someone. The bucket flipped over in midair, raining its contents down onto the unknowing, unsuspecting victim below, directly onto her face. No! Ah! What was even in it? Her cries only lasted for 1 or 2 seconds. They were followed by a few convulsions in her legs, and then stillness. Thousands of assorted nails, razors, scissors, and tacks all struck the poor girl's face, piercing her soft cheeks and eyes and filling her mouth. Really? Just a bunch of sharp objects killed her in a couple seconds? Bullshit. It took almost no time at all for what was left of her pale, perfect skin to be dyed crimson. No, why? I did this. I killed her. You mental. This isn't our fault. God, no. It wasn't meant to be this way. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Can't you probably reach a better fate if Nana isn't with you, though? Because it's like, Nana walks off, she gets fucking amputated by Yoshikazu, Mayu follows her. Like, does Nana do anything to help us, really? She just kind of tags along. Whatever. Try to reach the bucket. Complete. Okay, let's make sure. There should be 3 endings left, right? Let's just make sure. Fuck. That isn't good. What would be missing? What the hell would be missing? I guess the list I had was incomplete. I only have 3 left. And they're for sure all after us. Alright, maybe I should look at my saves before that. There's the point where Ayumi is just chilling there. So there's got to be a reason why I have that save, you know? This one. So what's this? Come on, Shinozaki, we have no other choice. Okay, stand your ground. Does this get me the wrong end? Got you! I guess so. His icy child-sized hands caught hold of my wrists and wouldn't let go. Try as I might, I couldn't shake him. Damn it! Okay, this has gotta be it. I'm glad that I saved so often. Ugh, where am I? The dissection room. When I came to, I found myself restrained. I couldn't move a muscle. I was lying face up on some kind of table with both my arms and both my legs firmly bound by rope? I guess. It was digging into my skin, whatever it was. God damn it, I must have passed out or something. And after Shinozaki specifically warned me not to look into his eyes, too. My head was the only part of my body that didn't have its movements prohibitively restricted, so I was able to look around the room to some extent. The walls and ceiling seemed to be made of dirt or mud. I didn't get the impression that I was into school anymore. It looked and felt kind of like I was in some basement room, or more specifically, a mine or a bomb shelter or something. Well, it is a bomb shelter. You're awfully perceptive. Thick, gloppy bloodstains saturated every corner of the room, and the stench in the air was enough to send a shiver down even the most hardened spine. Even Sandman? Hey, schoolboy, I'm scared as shitless! It seemed fairly apparent what this room was used for. At least, it was as apparent as it needed to be. But the scariest part was, I remembered this place. Or I had a nagging sense that I'd been here before. Anyway, much like Shinozaki had said about that weird classroom just moments before. Yeah. I don't get any of this. What the hell is going on around here? I've got to figure out how to escape. Escape? But you are... That's probably Sachiko. Escape? But you already know that's impossible. Yep. Hello. And then Big Man. Fucking karma. I always forget that I made like some offhand joke in the first game. Just like, look at this goat. Look at this man who looks like a goat. Oh, is it karma? Nope. The voice belonged to a little girl who looked like she was right around 10 years old at most. She was wearing a red dress and staring at me through a mop of messy black hair with a smirk on her face and a condescending glint in her eyes. Sachiko. Wait, Sachiko? I muttered a name without thinking, surprising myself. How did I know who this was? Or more to the point, who was Sachiko? You remember me! I wasn't able to kill you last time, but I'm ready to see this through to the end now. And I'm going to take my time with it, too. I'm going to make sure everything goes exactly the way I want it to. Take out your paper scrap. Why don't you shut the fuck up, you psychotic little brat? In the very next moment, everything around me seemed to go white. Psychotic little brat, huh? Little bitch. Sachiko was now staring at me with a cold, unmoved, and unwavering expression. I was in more pain than I'd ever felt in my entire life. What, is she genuinely offended by that? I focused my gaze on the filthy giant at her side, who seemed to be doing her bidding. His enormous hammer was still resting on the mass that was previously my right ankle up until about a few seconds ago. I was all too aware that the extreme impact had pierced my flesh, shattered my bones, and even sprayed the room with shards of marrow. This was beyond pain. Every last nerve ending in my body was on alert. I could feel the underside of my skin. I wanted to puke, but knew it would do no good. I'm going to crush every last part of you, one after the other. From the tip of your toes on up. Go on then, keep going. Okay. I'll end with your face. Kind of a shame since you're such a cool-looking guy. But I really want to see what you look like with your eyes popped out. Stop this, you... Such a rebellious stare. Let's see, what part of you gets smashed up next? Screw you! You bitch! You don't scare me! I tried my best to stay strong and not give her the satisfaction of seeing me in pain or afraid. But in truth, I was scared out of my mind. All I wanted to do was shrink back in fear and agony. I took every fiber of my being to resist. Is that so? Well, then how about this? Hey, blockhead! Sure, I guessed here what else we have in store for him. Okay. The red-eyed giant laid down his hammer, but rather than feeling relief, I was instead even more worried by Sachiko's sadistically overjoyed expression. Whatever could this be? Ah! I was flabbergasted. I couldn't even speak. It's probably just Ayumi. Yep. Kishinuma. Shinozaki! Gimme. Please, just kill me. Ah! Shinozaki! Shinozaki! Stop this! Get your goddamn hands off her! You fucking assholes! You goddamn sadists! Here you go, that's what I like to see. Isn't it horrible? Don't you just hate us? Wouldn't you just love to kill us? But Sachiko is merciful, so she's not going to kill you just yet. Should you ever change your tune from I'm going to kill you to kill me please, though? Just let me know and I'll be happy to oblige. Okay. As she said this, she drew her face in close and I could feel her tiny cold lips sucking the tears from my cheek. Okay, you go from creepy to just weird. And should your hatred die away before that happens, you might just become another part of me. Motherfucker, excuse me, how'd that work? Okay, that was... Hey, at least I found it. I was confused mostly because after the bucket one, it was just like wrong end 3, and I'm just like, yeah, wrong end 2. There we go. Can't believe the guide was missing it, unless I just skipped over it. Alright. Nearly 30 minutes in. Let's at least try to get the remaining ones for Chapter 2, because I probably have to replay through the whole ass chapter, you know? Okay. So the next one, we gotta find where we went down the hole. Here. So, what we gotta do is we gotta send Yoshiki. Send Yoshiki after all. Alright, that should be tight enough to ensure it stays tied. Thanks. I'm going to take that first step now. I leave the rope, or the bandages, I guess, in your capable hands. Roger that. Be careful, okay? If anything happens, give the rope a tug to let us know and we'll pull you up. I don't think you two are quite capable of that. If anything happens, I plan to climb back up like a madman. So just make sure you hang on tight. Alright. So how does this go wrong? Does he just fall and die? Okay. Suzumoto, I'm on solid ground. Everything alright? Do you see anything? Alright, so this is for sure the body pool. It's too dark to tell just yet, but I'm going to feel around a bit. Not that this is a pleasant prospect. Though it's too dark to see the area clearly, this entire space has an oppressive feel to it. Can I actually search these bodies? This isn't the wrong end where I can get a certain body. Most seem to have died ago. How many decades have these bodies been here? Large number of dead bodies. Okay, it doesn't look like I can get name tags from any of them. That's just a heart. Alright, so this is the body I have to investigate. Yeah. Student ID name tag, Hikari. Same school uniform as Ogasawara. Come to think of it, didn't she call out to someone named Hikari when we saved her? God damn it, how the hell do you tell someone their friend is dead? There's something lying on the ground next to her body. Seems to be the glinting object that called attention to this room in the first place. Acquired bottle. The hell is this? Perfume, maybe? I got it! It's a bottle with some kind of watery liquid in it. Can you make it back up? Yeah, no problem. It's nowhere near as deep as it looked from above. Whoa, hold it steady, you two. I can't climb it with it shaking like this. Ah! Oof. After a split second of what almost seemed almost like weightlessness, came a hard slam on the ground. And falling momentarily afterward was the other end of the rope. Did the girls let go? Oh, that's not good. Fortunately, it happened while still fairly low to the ground, resulting in bruises, albeit painful ones rather than broken bones. Ah! Suzumoto, what's the big eye? Ah! Also, they get fucked. Whoa, Ogasawara? No response. Ogasawara's body was simply going into repeated convulsions, and half her face had been smashed in like a watermelon. Her skull was clearly split wide open. What the hell? Ogasawara! The hell is going on here? Hey, Suzumoto! Help! Save me! Kishinuma! Suzumoto! Hey, Suzumoto, what the hell happened? What's going on up there? Make it stop. Suzumoto! Whoever you are, get your fucking hands off of her! The hell do you think you're doing? Shig, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't be a dumbass! You can't give up now! I'm going to reunite you with Morishige, I swear! What the hell? Is this blood? Blood spilled from above as if someone were dumping a whole bucket full of it down the hole. And mixed in with this blood were various meat-like chunks of varying shapes and sizes. Chunks that were clearly pieces of a person's body. Suzumoto! Okay. So that's what happens when you send Yoshiki down the hole. Nana and Mayu just get killed by somebody who... we don't know. Probably Yoshikazu, that makes the most sense. If not them, then maybe Kazami. Whatever. I mean, Mayu did say, Shig, I'm sorry, so you could just assume that it was Morishige, but... all fucking Mayu talks about is Morishige anyway, so that doesn't even matter. These wrong ends often have an air of mystery to them, too. Just like, how'd they die? Who killed them? Because it's like that first one. Mayu's just getting torn apart limb from limb, literally. You send Yoshiki down into the hole. Mayu and Nana get killed. Alright, so now we have do not get the notebook, get the rope, cross the hall in front of 2A, get captured. Which, those last two steps don't make any sense. So I'd assume I just need to play the chapter over again. So how lovely. Guess we'll just do that, even though I have no idea how this is supposed to go. Yeah, Mayu runs into the ghost, she runs away. That's her. Oh no, wait, yeah. Because that's a flashback, now she's here. And then she sees the ghost go into the infirmary. Don't go in. Alright, yep. Okay. I don't remember how to do this chapter. So, I think I need the charm immediately, so we gotta go to that body, say hi, say that will help it, and then go grab the tarp, go back, grab the charm, grab the loose floorboard, and go downstairs. In fact, I could just grab the floorboard's not there. Okay. Hello? That's weird. I look over here and then the spirit appears? Okay, yeah. Try to help. Head here. Okay. Grab that tarp, and then there should also be a loose floorboard that appears in there, I'd assume. Maybe the loose floorboard doesn't appear until after you put the tarp on the body? I have no idea. Okay. There we go. Is there a floorboard in here now? Yes! Take it. Take that. Perfect. Head down here. Even though there's a hole in the floor eventually, but she'll probably just automatically put the floorboard over it, I'd assume. So I need to knock at the notebook, which is in the exit, I'm pretty sure. Alright, head down. Oh yeah, this is the fucking song that's so weird. It sounds like a fucking StarCraft Zerg battle theme. Wait. Alright. Head into the exit. So do not get the notebook. I don't even know where the notebook is. Honestly. It should be in this room, right? It's like there's this whole mass. A spirit. Do I just have to look at everything first? Okay, let's just yeet out of here. Then Rio appears, and we go into search mode, and then the notebook appears? No. Okay, let's just head to the locker room. Seems like holding this down does help too. Wait, no, this room was unimportant, wasn't it? Because all that's in here is the hanging body. There is no hanging body. Okay, let's head down there then. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. I just need to make sure I never grab the notebook. Let's just try going into every classroom, see if there's ever anything important in any of them. Okay. Okay, maybe that's the notebook? Just in case I'll save before it. Because I don't want to fuck up. Numerous papers scattered on the floor. Okay. So now I gotta fucking reload. So that's the notebook. So now I just gotta somehow progress the chapter without grabbing that. In which case, I'll just run around until shit happens. I can't go in 1B. I cannot go in 1B. Alright. I really genuinely have no idea what I'm supposed to do. What is this? Rusty key. Do not use this key under any oh wait, I do need this key. Yeah. And then do I just... Eventually when I head out into the hall, I run into Yoshiki, I believe. Right? Don't I? I got no clue. I have no clue. I don't got a clue. I got no clue. Whatever. Let's try going up here. I'll just go fucking everywhere I can. I just need to not grab the notebook, and then I need to grab a rope. But I have no clue where this rope is. Unless they mean the bandages from when you saved Nana. Hello? I can't move here. Yeah, I can't get out of this room. No, I didn't intend for that to happen. I just wanted to tell you how I felt, but then you had to go and die. Wearing the same school uniform. Okay. I guess I was supposed to check that. Now who am I? No idea. Examine the body in detail. Then do I go upstairs? Okay, I left the room. Mayu. That's Morishige. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's just nothing important, I guess. Then we have to go up there, I'd assume. Eventually, when I go up there, I run into Yoshiki, right? It's gotta be the case. At least by there. Okay, here. Yeah. And then Earthquake, and then Yoshiki runs into us. Oh, weird CG with Morishige not being a freak show. Alright, all this stuff. Then here he is, the man himself. So now we gotta go through fucking Yoshiki's whole fiasco. Even though I have no idea how I'm supposed to get through it. So let's just explore. Is the pool where he wanted to go? Dead body. So there's a rope that I need to grab somewhere, which I'd assume might just be the bandages. Alright, let's just go up to there, because... Oh wait, no, I think I have to go into 4A, right? I have no idea. It doesn't even matter anyways. We'll get where I'm supposed to go eventually. So we can't go in here, because that's locked. So we gotta go in 4A, where there's that gear, right? Fuck! That's a problem. Can I go in 5A? I can. Gotta look for shiny objects. Or cabinets. Don't meet his gaze. Nothing here. Was there something in the pool or the locker room? I wouldn't have any idea. Exit, maybe? Perchance. Anything? There's gotta be a key somewhere. There doesn't appear to be anything anywhere. Let's head up to the second floor, rather. We can't. Where's this key? Was it in the locker room and I'm just a dummy dumb? Okay, let's look around again. Wait, this says to turn something, right? Yeah. There we go, that's right. Oh, yeah, that. Which we can use to pick the lock, right? I'd assume that's the case, at least. Yes, do it. And we got it. Then we go in. Spooky music. Then it goes. Then Ryo should appear. Ayumi goes crazy. Because, oh no, it's a little ghost. He loves corners, doesn't he? Pull the lever. That opens that. Head there. Then we gotta head in there. Go in. Now I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I'll just investigate everything. Everything that I can, at least. Calendar. Can't even look at that door. Ah, yeah, that. Oh, yep, and then Ayumi goes crazy, I guess. Yep, then Naho appears. That's right. Alright, now this is looking familiar. Earthquake. Then we go out here. Wait, no. This is Yoshiki talking to Mayu still. Wait. How come there was no thing where I had to... Okay, I'm confused. Okay, I guess we got by that. Whatever. Maybe that happens if you don't get the notebook? Okay, then the bruise. Alright. Then we gotta go into the locker room. There she is. Then we gotta not mess with the bucket. Remove the bandages. Then she's fine. Hooray. Nana's been saved. Then I'd assume we gotta go mess with the ropes. Which I think we can only pick it up. Can we pick it up immediately? Alright, I don't know if there was any different dialogue so far yet, but whatever. Alright, no, we can't get that yet, so we gotta go, like, as far over here as possible, wherever the hole is, that we can investigate. Is it this room? Yes. But then there's a little shiny, right? No? Was it not there? Where am I supposed to go? We don't have Ayumi yet. At this point. Is there a hole anywhere? Okay, we're in the exit. Was that there before? There are several sheets of paper here, all folded up very neatly and deliberately. They read as follows. To Dad, to Mom, to my teachers, and to everyone else at school, and to me, Tomo, and Kana, my very best friends. It's been about 1 week since I got sealed up here. I'm surrounded by the dead, and while I did come across a small number of people who are still alive, most of them have already died off. This is a bizarre place. I had what was left of my lunch with me, so I ate that, but there's no other food to be found. Needless to say, I'm extremely hungry. I have almost no strength left, and my mind is starting to get hazy. I thought about suicide, but I was told that when you die here, you feel the pain you felt at death for the rest of eternity, told by a ghost. So, I want the easiest, most pain-free death possible, and have decided how I want to die. I considered eating some of the dead bodies in here, but decided against it even though I am very hungry. I am so hungry that my brain is shutting down and pain has started to dull. I think I am very near death, so I have decided to write my last will and testament here before I can no longer form thoughts. Goodbye. Please forgive me for dying before you, Mom and Dad. Saganuma Municipal Middle School No. 2, Class 3-2, Sawako Nara. Okay, that wasn't there before, was it? Door's frozen in place. Okay, that's an oddity. That certainly wasn't there before. Now what do I do? It says attempt to cross the hall in front of 2A with the rope. So there must be a rope I can get somewhere. You know? Is it in here? Rope, 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 rope. Rope. Bloodstain. There's a large bloodstain on the floor here. It's still wet, so whatever happened here must have happened within the last few hours at most. Lying nearby is a single shoe, a girl's loafer, in the style typically worn as part of a school uniform. This looks an awful lot like one of Nari's shoes. Isn't that jumping the gun a bit? I mean, this kind of shoe is crazy common. Practically every house has at least one pair. But Nari always went for the shoes with fringes like this instead of the assigned school shoes. And it's her size, too. Nana, it's best not to start thinking of worst-case scenarios. All you have is a shoe, and that's not enough to form any conclusions, right? I guess. Okay. That seems like something we were supposed to do. Let's go in 1B, then. I can't. Let's go in 1A, then. Any ropes? Hello, ropes. Oh, holy shit. I can even... This would have been nice to know beforehand. Being able to speed up my cursor. Old Yellow Class newsletter. That's just that. Alright, I'm gonna try to not bother going across 2A yet. Loose floorboard is no longer spanning the hole in the floor here. It's unclear what happened to it. Maybe it fell in or someone took it. Either way, it's no longer possible to continue down the hall from here. Doesn't look that far. We should be able to jump it, don't you think? I don't know what it's like for you boys, but us ladies wouldn't stand a chance. We need something to grab onto at the very least. So I guess if we had a long pole or a rope or something, I could go over first and help you two get across. Aha! Alright, now we head back to the locker room to grab the bandages to use as a rope, right? So that's what it means by trying to cross in front of 2A. I see. So let's head to the locker room and grab the bandages. Okay. The gauze bandages that were used to tie up Nana. Maybe we can use these as a makeshift rope. Take them. I gathered up the loose bandages and hand them to Kishinuma. Kishinuma then obediently pulled them taut in a few places to test their tensile strength. There's definitely enough here to work with, and as long as we fold it over enough times, I don't think there'd be any risk of it tearing. There are 2 strips too. We can possibly twist them together, and the end result should be about as sturdy as a real rope. So we folded both strips of gauze in half, then twisted the 2 double-ply strips together to form something that resembled a braid. Blah blah blah, this is the same text. And now we got a rope. So let's head back over there. So apparently there's a split decision here, and both of them get you wrong ends. So, good. We're almost done with the wrong endings of chapter 2. Alright. Should I just save now? I'll save now. Yeah, I'll save over this. First things first, we've got to get one end of this rope fastened onto something. How about the desk inside that classroom? I don't know about that. You pull on the rope and that desk is totally going to move. It's true. Maybe the teacher's podium? No, the rope wouldn't be long enough to stretch that far. Can we attach it to a desk and move that desk right up against the classroom door? Then just close the door most of the way, leaving only a crack for the rope to slip through. That way, the door will keep the desk in place. I see. As long as we double loop the rope around the desk, then it should hold, and with the rope serving as a barrier, yeah, this just might work. So one of these wrong ends, I'm supposed to be able to get a, the last name tag for chapter 2. Alright, guess I'll grab the rope then and jump across with it. Be careful, okay? Don't worry, at this distance, it's child's play. Yeah! Good. Ha! Holy crap, that scared me. Are you alright, Kishinuma? Yep, the floorboards on this side are just a little dicey, that's all. We'll all need to be real careful around them. Okay, Suzumoto, hang on to the rope and come on over. One at a time, though, since it's kind of dangerous. Nana, I'd like to go first. Will you be okay going after me? Sure, I think I can do it. Ah! What's wrong? I dropped my student ID, with the scrap of paper from the Sachiko charm still in it. We can go downstairs later and get that. For now, we'll just focus on getting across safely, okay? Okay. I'm over. Nana, you're next. Make sure you hang on to the rope tightly and be real careful, okay? Got it. Meh. Who the hell is that? I don't think he's friendly. Okay, so that's fun. Nana, come on, hurry! Ah! And Yoshikazu took her, didn't he? Ah! For about as much time as it took a shingle shiver to run up and down a person's spine, the hallway was completely silent. But my house wasn't. Then, the moment Nana's foot left the floor on the other end of the hole, there was an abrupt, almost exaggerated spray of blood. The back of the strange, bloody-eyed man's massive hammer had come down hard, roughly splitting through not only the rope, but both of Nana's legs as well. Ah! My legs! My legs! No! Wait, that's my... Nana! More than anything, I'd wanted to look away. I wanted to look away from those desperate, tear-filled eyes, that shocked, pained expression. Not to mention the sight of Nana's dangling torso, with nothing at all left below the thighs. Don't let go of the rope! We'll pull you up! Suzumoto, I need your help! Her legs! Nana's legs! Dumbass, she's still alive and we can help keep her that way. But even if we save her, even if we pull her up... Don't think about that right now, god damn it. If she needs legs, we'll lend her ours. I'll carry her on my back. Yeah, my legs. God, it hurts. It hurts. Nana, we need to do something to stop the bleeding. Move, I'll tie this rope tight around her thighs. Damn it, this is so messed up. That's not exactly great Photoshop skills there. We need to get away from here, Suzumoto. Okay. You goddamn fucking asshole. If you think you can jump this gap with that zombie-ass body of yours, then why don't you just try it? Oh, shit. And he does a huge... She's still breathing, but she's passed out. It's probably for the best. If she were conscious, think how much pain she'd be in. Yeah, but if she's passed out, that can't be a good sign for her chances of survival. We've got to do something to save her. What can we possibly do? We're not doctors. With a wound this bad, I wouldn't even know where to begin. You can always dress the wound with antiseptic and bandages. There's got to be some in the infirmary, or the science lab, or the staff room, or somewhere. Either way, we have to at least try. Yeah, I guess you're right. For now, we should focus on finding someplace safe where she can rest. Okay. No matter where we go, it's just Yoshikazu. It's the same guy! How the hell did he get over here? He went through the fucking custodian closet. I don't know, but we have to run! Okay. So, I have two options. If I go here... Science lab door is locked. So I get one wrong ending from examining this door. But how about if I just go back? Do I instantly get caught? Yep. Seems so. So this is the first of the wrong ends. Cross the hall in front of 2A, then get captured. Alright. Gah! The bloody-eyed man raised his right leg, then quickly brought it down onto Nana's stomach, pinning her to the ground and forcing blood from her wounds. A few stomps later, what looked to be gastric juices began spewing from Nana's mouth, and her momentary consciousness was cut short as she passed out again. This didn't stop the man from continuing his stomping fit, however. He was putting his whole body weight into every blow. I could hear the sound of bones breaking. Nana's chances of survival were lessening with every passing moment, and they weren't good to begin with. Nana, stop it! Stop it! What could I do? I wanted to save her somehow, but I couldn't even move. God damn it. Get your fucking foot off of her, you bastard! Kishinuma! Kishinuma's attempt to save Nana was short-lived. The bloody-eyed man swatted him back like a fly, and he immediately fell through a hole in the floor. Well, yikes. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's your turn now. Yuki, hi. Heya, wanna play? I remember now. This is where I die! Okay, at least this time they don't fucking torture Mayu. They just have Nana get stomped on a few times, and then they send Yoshiki into a hole. Wrong end 5, so just one more. So we gotta reload. And we gotta examine the science lab door. I don't know if that means I need the key to get into it. But either way, time to fucking skip a bunch of text. Yoshikazu. Oh! Just Karma, but big. Karma, angry. Alright. Head to the lab. Oh, it's locked, but is it? Alright, and this should be the other wrong end. No good, the door is locked. We can't waste time here or he's going to catch us. I wonder if that key I found will work. Try it. Please open. And it did. It turned! Good, come on, let's get inside. Okay, we already had the key then. Good. Okay, I've locked it behind us. I think we're safe for now. But that damn pig's got a hammer like an axe. So before he busts through this door, we need to find something we can use to defend ourselves. But what about tending to Nana's... Wait, what's that smell? Alright, so the last name tag for Chapter 2 should be in here. Hello, you must be the last name tag. It's a dead body bound to a chair with wire by both its wrists and ankles. Based on height and uniform, this was most likely a junior high school girl. She seems to have hot oil poured over her head, burning everything above her chest into a black and unidentifiable mess. The only discernible facial feature is a missing tongue, and that only because its stump is still faintly visible through her broken front teeth. The wire around her wrists and ankles seemed to have really dug into the skin too, suggesting she put up a hell of a fight before taking her final breath. This uniform, it's the same as Nana's! Look, there's a photo on her student ID. Musashigawa Girls Middle School Class 1-6, Nari Amatoya. Oh, that's Nari? That's weird. Nari? You're awake? Nana, don't look! What? Is this Nari? No. No! No, it can't be! Not like this! Nari promised that we'd all escape from here together! This can't be her! Has to be some kind of mistake, it has to be! Calm down, Nana. There are other people you need to find. Friends and peers, right? No, they're probably gone too. Who said this? Oh, probably Sachiko did. Let's play a game. What's this? It was a little girl with matted, oily black hair spilling down her shoulders and over her chest, and she was holding something under her arm. As she drew out the vowel in her sadistically playful question, she triumphantly flourished this object, revealing it to be a human head. It was a girl's head, with a perfectly uniform bob framing her face. She looked like the quiet type. Her mouth was hanging half open. Trails of blood stained onto her chin, and once again the tongue was nowhere to be found. Chihaya? Oh, so her name is Chihaya, is it? She was calling for you right up until the end. Over and over again, she bleated out, Nana! Watch this. Nana, I'm dead now. Why didn't you come and save me? The girl in the red dress thrust her hand up into Chihaya's neck and was moving her mouth up and down while saying this, like a ventriloquist with a dummy. No! No, stop it! Stop it! Give her back! Give her back! Give me back my friends! Chihaya, Nari. With those words, Nana lapsed back into unconsciousness on Kishinuma's back, never again to awaken. As for me and Kishinuma, we knew the chase was over. There was nothing left to say. We just stood there, petrified at the thought of what was yet to come. I didn't get the name tag. It didn't give me the fucking name tag. Was it on the ground or something? Well, shit. Wrong on 6. Oh. Drama and Strategy Musashigawa Matron. I guess it must have given me the name tag, because I got the Musashigawa achievement. And the icon looked like Nari's charred body. Musashigawa Girls Middle School. Yep, Nari Amatoya. Immolated while bound to chair by arms and legs, thought of her friends until the very end. Well, that's no fun. Okay. Well, shit. Cross that off. So, there's only 5 more name tags, and they're apparently all in Chapter 6. So, that they should be the ones missing for Takine. Was Seisho, no. Koyo. Okay, Karasuyama. The weird glitched one for Shobu. Komashiro. Rubens. And we have Kurashiki, right? Yeah. Okay, so 5 more. And, yeah. Then we have all the missing endings for chapters 3, 5, 6, and 7. Which I could potentially get all of those next episode. I do apparently have to replay through Chapter 5, though. And it's another split ending there, so that's fun. But the rest of them, yeah, they should all take like 3 seconds to get each, so... I guess that's gonna be it for this first bonus episode. I'm assuming next one will probably be the last one. If it's not, then, well, there are 3 max, I'd assume. But either way, that's gonna be it for this bonus episode, guys. If you liked it, be sure to press the like button, and if you didn't like it, then fuck you too. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. And as always, my name is Godzi, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!